It's one tragedy the people of Sierra Leone, especially those living in the Regent area of the country's capital, Freetown, will surely never forget. For a country that has just been recovering from the ravages of the Ebola virus, the flood and mudslide was something the government and people of Sierra Leone were obviously not prepared for. And when it hit, it was devastating. Residents who had been living on this hillside and sleeping at the time of the incident were trapped by the huge mudslide from the mountain and accompanying flood. Quite a number buried alive. It had been raining heavily days before the incident. The Sierra Leonean military was rushed in to lead the rescue operation, but the scale of the devastation was overwhelming and far from what the military had prepared for. It eventually turned out to be more of a recovery operation than a rescue one for the military. For virtually the whole period of the operation, only dead bodies were brought out from beneath the grounds here, including this body of a senior military officer in the Sierra Leonean military. Even some of the soldiers could not hold back themselves on learning some of their relatives were among the dead. About 500 persons died in the flood and mudslide, and to this day, over 800 still remain missing. Among them, the younger brother of this lady and his family of 3.
So
when I don't see him, when I don't see his wife, and I don't see him 2 pikin.
I don't see the none, sir.
And you don't go mortuary, go check?
You know that is, sir.
There are many with similar stories like her, torn apart by the mudslide, and for whom life may never be the same again. But many say this was one disaster that could have been avoided had authorities put a check on the indiscriminate erection of buildings in the landlocked and hilly Freetown. And looking around the city, you could clearly see more dangers lurking ahead. The government now says it is going to take the regulation of building in the city, especially near the mountainside, more seriously. Deji, Badmus, CGTN, Lagos, Nigeria.